So what is making tech news this week? To give us the latest information, Ritesh Kotak, cybersecurity and tech analyst, now joins us from Toronto. Hi there, Ritesh.
Hello.
Apple is launching a program in Canada helping customers self-repair devices. What do you make of that?
So I think that this is a step in the right direction. We've all had a situation where we've cracked our screen or just something on our device doesn't work properly. Well, now Apple and other organizations are making it easier for individuals to repair those devices, essentially making tools kits available, products available, and how-to guides. And this speaks to a bigger trend that we're seeing with respect to right to repair. So essentially, your device getting the right tools, being able to repair it, and not void the warranty. So definitely a win for consumers and a step in the right direction.
Before, wasn't it hands-off all iPhones?
Yeah, and in fact, the device was glued down. There were components that were attached together, so you couldn't remove one part. You would essentially be breaking your phone. And there was kind of the criticism is that was done by design to make people purchase new devices. Now the devices themselves are being engineered in such a way that they're easy to repair.
Okay, let's move on. Will the next generation of smart glasses could be the next big AI trend? What do you think?
I think that this is a big AI trend. We have seen organizations like Meta and Ray-Ban partner together. I'm actually seeing some of these devices on the streets. This trend started about over a decade ago when Google created Google Glass. I think they were ahead of their time in kind of the pre-AI age. But now growing up with AI, I think a younger generation is going to be much more welcoming to this technology. We're going to see this technology become more fashionable as well. And there's a lot of applications from real-time translation to transcription services. I can also see professional organizations, everything from nurses to police officers, using this technology for positive. So there are some privacy considerations, but overall, I see smart glasses and AI kind of a trend when it comes to wearable technology in the very near future.
Ritesh, we've seen some restaurants try this before. Now, Chipotle is teaming up with Zipline to test drone delivery. What do you think about this idea?
So this is an idea that has been conceptualized, tested by other organizations. Amazon famously is working on this. Domino's tried a pilot project, I believe, in the UK. And now we're seeing Chipotle in the United States. So when it comes to autonomous drone delivery, I think that there is something there in certain markets. I think in Canada, it might be a little bit more difficult because of our laws. You need to have essentially line of sight. So autonomous drones may be problematic. Even autonomous delivery vehicles, when you think about our harsh winter conditions in some parts of the country, would be very difficult as well. But clearly, this is something that's going to be invested on, that's going to be a part of future delivery models that organizations will look at. And I also think it's going to shift this model of how people order food. Right now, they may be using third-party apps, so the food gets delivered to them. I think this will put the power back into restaurants. And look, this is one way that these organizations are thinking outside the box, just not a flying pizza box that's being autonomously delivered to me.
Ritesh, always appreciate your insights. Thanks again.
Thank you so much for having me.
Ritesh Kotak, cybersecurity and tech analyst, joined us from Toronto. And to see more of our Tech Talk series, don't forget, head to our website, ctvnewsnorthernontario.ca.